Parliament also in the last 70 years has achieved a number of reforms. We have had a lot of social reforms. I mean, think of the space, let's say, gender, so dowry, various gender related things, caste related things, and a lot of other areas where our society had inequalities. Parliament has tried to address those. A lot of economic reforms, including the early days when it was believed that it's better to have a larger number of private public sectors because the private sector can't do. And of course, reversing that and privatizing. Initially was licensing, then delicensing, but at each point of time that was seen to be the appropriate action. So they have actually moved towards economic reform, social reform, even political reform, manage tensions. For example, if you actually, I just read this interesting report because I got my hand on it, which was the State Reorganization Commission's report, based on which many states were created in 1956. Linguistic states we have. And before that, Nehru was actually opposed to the idea when the Andhra agitation happened originally, because as a prime minister, he had a genuine worry. This country was split in 1947 on religious lines. If you strengthen linguistic feeling, will it actually again split on linguistic lines? And if you remember, Pakistan split on linguistic lines between Urdu and Bengali. And Sri Lanka has had linguistic, I mean, it's a tiny country, right? I mean, compared to us, it's smaller than, I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of you are in Telangana, I guess Hyderabad, some of you are in, I mean, Maharashtra is really large. Maharashtra is larger than the largest country in Europe by population, which is Germany. Okay. UP is, of course, larger than every country other than China and the United States, other than the rest of India. So we have large states, but it has remained together. So linguistic lines, but finally linguistic states were formed, and it has worked. In hindsight, we have done 65 years of that worked well. Lots of other things. So